And 3, 2, 1. G'day guys, here we are. Today's learning intention is to understand what operations, addition, minus, times, division, what operations should be completed in what order in a maths question. Because it's pretty funny, you don't just go from left to right when you answer a maths question. You've actually got to do the certain operations in a certain order. So that's our learning intention. Our success criteria is to use BIDMAS. I'm going to show you what BIDMAS is. It basically stands for brackets first, then indices, then division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. And so a sum might look like this. 2 plus 6 plus 3 times 4 equals 20. And to get that 20, which is the right answer, you've actually got to do the 3 times 4 first, because 3 times 4 is, multiplication, and that's before addition in BIDMAS. Okay, I hope that makes a bit of sense. If it doesn't, that's okay. I'm going to show you, I'm going to teach you all about that right now. Okay, let's go. And 3, 2, 1, we're back. Right, before we go any further, you have to know BIDMAS. BIDMAS. Say it with me. BIDMAS. Right. BIDMAS. B-I-D-M-A-S. It's really important. It's going to show you the order of the operations that we do in a mathematical question. Hey, B stands for brackets. So anything in brackets gets done first. Whatever it is, I don't care. It's in brackets. It gets done first. Okay, and so by the way, that's what brackets look like, isn't it? Okay, there's a bracket, 3 plus 4. Okay, indices are done next. Now, this is sort of a stage 3, year 5 and 6 video. We don't really look at indices in year 5 and 6, but just so you know, indices are things like this, like when you have what's called 3 squared, so that's 3 with a little 2 next to it, or you have you might have 4 to the power of 3 or 4 cubed. Again, we don't really do that in stage 3 in year 5 and 6 in Australia, but it's good to know. But, for the purposes of today's lesson, you can sort of skip over indices. We're not really doing those. Hey, division, I think you know what division is. That comes next. That's division. Multiplication would come next. I think you know what multiplication is. Addition would come next. Do you know what addition is? And then last, but, sort of least. Last but not least, no. Yes, last and least is subtraction. And that's the order you should approach a mathematical question. If it's got brackets in it, whatever's in the brackets, do that first. If it's got indices in it, then you do that after the brackets. None of your questions today will have indices. If it's got division in it, you do the division after the brackets. If it's got multiplication in it, you do the multiplication after the division. If it's got addition in it, you do addition after multiplication. If it's got subtraction in it, you do subtraction in it after everything else. It's a hierarchy. There's an order. This gets done first, this second, that third, that fourth, that fifth, that sixth. Hey, say you've got brackets, right? And none of this stuff, and then just subtraction. It just means you do the brackets first, then subtraction, okay? Or say you've got, say in a sum you've got subtraction, multiplication, and brackets. You do the brackets first, then the multiplication, and then the subtraction. I hope that makes sense. It's an order. You won't always have all these in one question, will you? But, if you did, you'd go through it in that exact order. I hope that makes a bit of sense. Hey, let's do some teaching. Let's start off with something simple. 5 plus 4 times 2. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably going, 5 plus 4 equals 9 times 2. No, you're not allowed to do that. Remember, we've got to use BIDMAS. We've got to use BIDMAS to get to the right answer. Are there any brackets? No. Are there any indices? Definitely not. Not in year 5 or year 6. Is there division? No. Is there multiplication? Yes. There is multiplication in this sum. So we've got to do that bit first. So let's do that now. 4 times 2 equals 8. So just pop that 8 down. So this sum now becomes 5 plus 8. Right? Okay, is there addition? Yeah, there sure is. Let's do the addition. 5 plus 8 equals 13. And that's the correct answer. That's how you do that sum. Okay, let's do another one. I'm in the mood. Let's do some more teaching. Oh, here we are. I've thrown some brackets in now. Remember, well, I'm going to teach you. We're in a teaching phase, so I'm just going to teach you. Okay, 6 plus 2 in brackets times 7 equals. Well, look, what's first? B for brackets. Are there any brackets in this question? Yes, there definitely is. So, what is in the brackets gets worked out first. So that means 6 plus 2 becomes 8. So we'll do that. Forget that it's... I know it's addition, but it's addition in brackets, so we have to do it first. That's the BIDMAS rule. Is there indices? No. Is there division? No. Is there multiplication? Yes, there is multiplication. We're left over with 8 times 7, so let's do that now. And I know that 8 times 7 is 56. Okay, let's do one more. Look at this one. How good's this one? It's a long one, isn't it? 4 times 3 plus 2 plus 6 times 3 in brackets, right? Minus 3. Well, looks daunting. We don't just go from left to right. Don't just go 4 times 3. No. We've got to use BIDMAS. There's multiple operations in this question, so we've got to use BIDMAS. Right. Are there brackets? Yes. Let's work out the brackets first. The brackets are 6 times 3. Right, so that's 18. Let's write down 18. We can actually cross that out now. We know it's equals 18. Right, are there any other brackets? No. Okay, so forget about brackets. There's no indices because we're in year 5 or 6. Is there division? No. Is there multiplication? Yes. So let's do the multiplication. Where's the multiplication? There it is. 4 times 3. So let's do that first. That becomes 12. We can actually cross that out. No fuss, no bother. Okay, we did. Is there any more multiplication? No. Is there addition? Yes, there is addition. Right there. And there's 2 additions there, isn't there? There's 12 plus 2 plus 18. So let's, work all that out. 12 plus 2 is 14. And 14 plus 18 is 32. So I might just write down 32. I'll cross out all that. Like we've all done that now. So now it just becomes 32 minus 3. And by the way, we've just done addition. Is there subtraction? Yes, there definitely is. There it is, 32 minus 3, which is 29. Okay, that's the teaching over. Now it's time to do one together. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. We're doing one together. Here we go. 6 plus 8 in brackets times 9 minus 6, okay? What you gonna do? You're gonna go to BIDMAS and you're gonna tell me what part you do first. Which part do you do first? That's right, Mr. Burns. It's the part in the brackets. So, 6 plus 8 is? Okay, I hope you worked out that that is 14. So pop down 14. You can cross out this. It's done now. This is essentially 14. Yeah, that's the value of it, 14. Right, we've done brackets. What do you do next? You do division. Is there any division? After division, you do multiplication. Is there multiplication? Yes, there is. 14 times 9. Oh, that's hard. I didn't mean to make it that hard, but we'll stick with it. 14 times 9. You can work it out. No, don't get a calculator. Work it out properly. Go on. Write down the sum and work out 14 times 9. Okay, if you did the sum, you would have worked out that 14 times 9 is 126. So we can actually let's just write it down as a new sum. 126, take away 6 now. We'll get rid of all that. We've dealt with all that now. So now it's just 126, take away 6. By the way, is there any addition? No? Is there any subtraction? Yes. So, what do we do? What do we do? I hope you worked out the answer is 120. Right. Now it's time for you to have a go all by yourself. Up to the try phase. Here we are, we're up to the try phase, and I snuck a division in there just to sort of throw you out a bit. I hope you can deal with that. Okay, I want you to try and do this one all by yourself, and then we're going to work through it together. So pause me, have a go, use BIDMAS. You must use BIDMAS. Okay, I hope you paused me. Let's use BIDMAS to answer this one. B, are there brackets? Yes, straight away. There's 9 times 2, which equals 18. So we needed to do that one first. So, do that, boing. Okay. Right. Are there indices? No, there's not. Is there a division? Yes, there is a division. A sneaky division over there. We have to do that one next. We're doing that one second, I guess. So that should be 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Okay, so the sum's getting a bit messy, but I think we can still deal with it. It's 3 plus 18 plus 3. So I think we're probably managing with that. Is there multiplication? No, there's not. There was, but we did it in the brackets, so it's gone. Is there addition? There certainly is addition. So that's 3, right? Plus 18, which is 21, plus the other 3, which is 24. I wonder if you got 24. Do you feel like another go? Let's have another quick go. Come on, let's have another go. Here's a good one. 6 divided by 3 plus 2 times 1 plus 3. Right, there's brackets there. There's my hint. Okay, go on, have a go. Use BIDMAS. You have to use BIDMAS. Pause me. Okay, so we're back. I hope you use BIDMAS. This is what you should have done. Brackets first, hey? B for bid. Brackets first. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Did that. Good. Done. No indices. Is there a division? Yes, there is. 6 divided by 3. Should have done that next. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Okay. Is there any multiplication? Yes, there is. Look. 2 times 4 over there. 2 times 4, which would be 8. That becomes 8. I'm just going to clean this up a bit. This whole bit over here becomes 8 now, and you've got the 2 there still, so 2 plus 8, right? Did you get 10? I hope you got the answer of 10. Okay guys, this has been Teach Together Try. We've looked at BIDMAS and the order of operations, and I hope it's been somewhat helpful. Okay, see you later.